guys, this is Yamaya, and I haven't been doing videos for quite a long time. And today I'm in this new apartment, and it's a bit kind of this loft, like this loft idea of buildings, and you can have a look. Oh my god, please ignore that. Look, it's like really high above over there. Right, this is like the loft style. I hope you have had a look of it, right? So it's a loft style. So it has rooms designed in a particular way, and I have never lived in rooms like this, so I just want to have a try. And I want to say this is not a particular style of rooms that I love. My dream place to stay is always somewhere like Bali, with materials I used from nature, bamboo, and the environment is with a lot of green trees, and it's not very much in a square shape, not too many straight lines, but more like curvy styles. That's like more of my style. I love that a lot. And yeah, so basically I kind of feel I'm feeling very good in my own world, and I really want to channel this world to the outside, and I find the internet is the easiest way, since everybody is on the internet nowadays. It's a temporary way to keep myself in my own space, to grow in my own pace without having to encounter other people. And this is what I need now. And I need to feel the very sensitive part, the very feminine part of me is being preserved, is not being destroyed by outside forces. And even if the outside forces are going to penetrate into my world, I'm able to sustain myself. The person who is talking to you now in front of this video is part of me. The other parts I haven't really shown to the world, because I think that part of me needs to come out only when I'm physically contacting with other people, and I don't always like to connect with people, because I feel there are many things can just make me feel very uncomfortable. I haven't come to the point where I feel I can completely stand there without being shocked, without feeling pain. And basically I'm a very sensitive person, or I decided to keep this sensitivity. You can also just ignore it and throw it into the dark corner and just put on a really tough face and just to go and face the world. But so far, I'm so feeling good in this sensitivity. I don't want to lose it. I want to be as much as possible in the sensitivity and just feel good with myself. And more, I think other people, they are going to accept my way. Even if they don't agree with it, they are going to get used to it. And that's the time I would be feeling more comfortable to be me. and I don't have to struggle to fight just to be myself. And that will be the time I would feel I'm more comfortable and less resistant toward other people's response towards me, right? If they like me or they don't like me, for me it's not a problem anymore. I can just feel, yeah, I'm used to that reaction, and that's the time I can be in peace. I think peace really comes now. It comes through practice, because you decided to give up the idea that you're gonna change the environment to make you feel peaceful. You decided to feel peaceful anyway. And that's the time you're just gonna feel peaceful in that environment. And you don't see it as a problem. You're not thinking about it, complaining about it anymore. You have to accept it as it is. And we all need to go through a period of time to accept it. And once you get past it, you're just gonna be focusing on what you're doing. And so the point is really not about how unreasonable the environment is. It's about how you can feel okay, even in an unreasonable environment. And for the past few months, I have been focusing on complaining about how the environment is unreasonable. That's why I have been suffering a lot. I cannot really focus on doing what I'm doing, right? Until in recent days, I started to feel, hey, seems like I'm okay. I didn't die, right? I'm still okay. I'm healthy. I'm good. Like, I don't really need to complain about it to feel okay. I think I'm just okay, even if it is horrible, right? I can see it, understand how horrible it is, right? How tricky it is. I can understand it. I see through it right away, right? It makes me feel angry, right? But it doesn't mean I cannot accept its existence. I can accept it is as it is, because it has become like this. At that very moment, it's a reality. At that very moment, I can change it, but then it will take the next moment to change it when I have that enough wisdom and enough action to change it. But before that, it was just in reality that I have to accept, rather than being triggered and spend a lot of time just to push it away, because it's just that. Well, I can also do something. I can also just, I can also just not accept it, right? And just fight. But for fighting, you need to keep on fighting it. You can't just fight one day and then feel, oh, I had enough, let's do it next month, right? You have to keep on fighting it until you get to the point where there's no turning point, right? But you have to face those things which are so challenging. You have to keep on facing that, and you have to get to the point where you're going to give up and you don't. And that's the time you get over that, and there's no turning point, and that's the time you're gonna win. You're gonna change the rules. You're gonna be revolutionary. But if you're just doing it like one day, like what I do, and then you give up, and then you do it another day. Like, for me, there's no... This is the only thing that is meaningful in my life, is to keep on going forward in my way. And every time I give myself a reason to come back, to be in the old way, and that is the time I know I'm wasting my time. I'm just coming backward. I'm taking the blue pill rather than the red pill, right? Unfortunately, I've taken a lot of blue pills recently. So, yeah, because a lot of times I'm like, hey, even if I'm taking blue pills, I'm still enjoying my life. I'm not feeling completely horrible, so let's just take some break. Let's just take some break and just take the blue pill and keep on sleep. And that's what I'm doing recently. And yeah, but I think I can postpone it, but eventually I still have to take the red pill. But that's the only way out for me and for everybody.